Okay, that rock armor beat the living daylight out of me, but oh well. Jeez, I might as well just kill myself. I don't have a clue how you say that crazy name, but... if you get the rock armor soul, it's horrible. Don't bother. Here's some tiny devils, nothing much. Kill the zombie officer, and then you could enter another place, which happens to be the study. In here, there's really nothing over here except for a couple rooms. Nothing of any use as of this point. I'm using a potion just because I'm somewhat weak. You can grab this cool sword, which I'm gonna use just because it's longer than the sword I'm currently using. There's so many things that go into choosing a weapon besides the attack power. Just kinda come down here. There's some winged skeletons up in that room, but nothing much. There's an uncursed potion there, which if you're cursed, your, what's it called? Your mental point bar is just gonna drop to nothing. There's the evil butcher. They throw knives. Their soul isn't actually all that bad, though it's very weak. Ow. Now, regardless of, you see this box up here, you could push it, but regardless if you push it or not, you still can't get up there until you have the double jump, so don't bother. You could also push the block over here, but again, you still can't reach up there. Still need that double jump. Fleamen are annoying. They're not powerful, but they really are annoying. Ectoplasms, ecoplasms, whatever they are called. They are the first enemies that can poison you, so watch out for that. Or not poison, curse. But these enemies can turn you to stone with their breath. So you might want to watch out for that, because being stone isn't good. When you're stone, you have to just keep pressing buttons till you break out of that state. Down here's a save room, as always. Now, one area I didn't show you was up here. I wish I could press backdash. Right here's a hidden room, which you can get the melon. Very yummy. It restores, I think, like most of your health. A ton of health. Up here, you could just get a couple bucks. Nothing really that big. Now you might be thinking, what's the purpose of money? Because you really can't make any use of it. But that answer will be answered soon enough. If you're coming back down here, since you can't slide, you can't get to that area. You will be later, but there's nothing down here until then. So you could just hop back up, and if you need to, you could save again. Ow. Okay, so come along. Why is it so hard to press the L button? In here, this lady knows me, and who are you? Yoko. Yeah, him, that shady guy. I'm guessing you say it's Arcado. I have no clue. But wait a minute, my powers are dark? Okay. There's a lot of shady people in this place. Of course, it is Dracula's castle. Graham. What? He didn't look like a bad guy. Actually, he did. He looked a little shady himself, too, but everyone's shady in this place. If you go back, the boar thingies are gonna be there again. Okie dokie. The Minotaur. Watch out for them, they're quite powerful. You really don't want to mess with them. Over here, grab another $100. Then you could come down to another boss store. And this would be the Great Armour, which is a really easy boss battle. You could stand right below its feet and avoid most of its attacks. So you really don't have to worry about that. It's quite easy. It's probably easier than the Manicore because you can just pound away at it. It really shouldn't be much of a problem, so come in here. And it's another shady looking guy, especially this guy, because he looks like he wants to beat me up. You brute grandpa. So this guy's name is Hammer, and he got stuck at this place, so he opened up a shop. So the reason you want to collect money is he has a shop. You can buy stuff at it, which is quite nice. Right here, grab your double jump, which allows you to do another jump in midair, which is vital to beating this game. So now a lot of those places you couldn't go earlier, you can now go. Over here, you're gonna have to turn around, and you're gonna have to backdash in. Now, really, there isn't too much you can get at Hammer's shop. There's one item, and that is the Soul Eater ring. But it's like $300,000, so chances are you're not going to be able to buy that till after you beat the game. However, there are money-making ways. Of course, most of them involve later in the game, too. As you saw there, you could get the whip sword, which is an extendable sword, which hits at long distances. I still prefer stabbing weapons, though, because they're more quick. And then you could come back and save after that battle.